Hi students, in this video we are going to learn the introduction about the unit circle, which is very essential for trigonometry. See here I have drawn a circle with radius 1 centimeter. This is our origin. The point is 0, 0, that will be denoted by O, that is origin. Always the horizontal line is a x-axis and the vertical line is a y-axis. This you all know that this is y dash, this is x dash. So from the origin, the right hand side always the plus number. So here we can take this point as 1, 0. The point which lies on the x-axis will be y coordinate 0. So we have to take 1, 0. Same way in negative direction, this point will be minus 1, 0 we can say. Same way here in y-axis, when it comes to y-axis, x coordinate will be 0. So 0, plus 1. And definitely this point will be 0, minus 1. First value will be the x coordinate value, second will be the y coordinate value. So this is a unit circle, first 4 values. Now before going to the topic, you must know the quadrant name. We have 4 quadrants here. Now this is your first quadrant, this is your second quadrant, this is your third quadrant, and this is your fourth quadrant. And the next we are going to learn about the signs. Signs means here in the first quadrant is a combination of x-axis plus part, y-axis also plus part. Only this area from y-axis, x this part. So we should say that both are plus. In first quadrant both are plus we can say. In second quadrant x will be the negative part but y will be the positive part, because in y-axis this is a negative direction. So we have to say that minus and plus. And here when it comes to the third one, x also minus, y also minus. So third quadrant is minus, minus we should take. Now the fourth quadrant, x will be the positive, y will be the negative. So we should say that plus, minus. So these are all the signs for the particular quadrant. Now first you have to know one thing. On this is silver and this is tea and this is cups. This will be help you to keep the some particular point in this trigonometric ratios. This one all means a. All the ratios, we have 6 ratios totally, that is sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot. All the 6 ratios are positive here. A means all. So all are positive in the first quadrant. Next silver, it stands for S. S means sine. Sine, and what is the reciprocal of sine also you know that. Sine reciprocal is cosecant. Only the sine theta and cosecant theta will be the positive here. All the remaining ratios are negative in the second quadrant. In third quadrant, look at the first letter T. T stands for tan theta. So tan and the reciprocal of tan is cot. So only these two are positive in the third quadrant. All the remaining are negative. In cups, first letter is C. So cos theta and the reciprocal of the cos theta is secant theta. Only these two are positive, all the remaining are negative. If you know this, we can learn it very easily. And one more thing, so this is your 0 degree, this is your 90, this is your 180, this is your 270 and this is your 360. 0 and 360 will be coming in the same place because 360 is a complete angle. Again 370 will be coming in the first quadrant only, and it will be added like this. Again 720 will be the complete angle. Now before learning the angles, we have to understand one thing. Next நமக்கு தெரிய வேண்டியது எங்கெல்லாம் சேஞ்ச் ஆகும். So which angle will get the change, which angle will never get the change, we are going to learn it now. Change means, children listen, 90 degree and 270 degree, this vertical line will get the change, this horizontal line will never get the change. That means whenever you are getting 90 plus or minus theta, 270 plus or minus theta, there is no change in this value. That means suppose 90 degree, 90 plus or minus theta, you may ask me what is it. Children listen, this is the first quadrant, this is my 90 degree. This is the value. When we are subtracting something from 90 degree, that will come to the first quadrant. If you are adding something to the 90 degree, that will come to the second quadrant. So let me write it here, what are all will come under the first quadrant and second quadrant, then you will get the better idea. Now when we are subtracting something, that is 90 minus theta, if you do, that will come under first quadrant. If you do addition of 90, that will go to the second quadrant, because 100 degree will definitely come in the second quadrant. So in second quadrant we can say that 90 degree plus theta. Now suppose if here I am taking 180, from 180 if you are subtracting something, it will go to the second quadrant, that is 180 degree minus theta. Suppose if you add something to the 180, it will come to the third quadrant. So in third quadrant we can say that 180 degree plus theta we can say. So 180 minus theta will go to the second quadrant, 180 plus theta will go to the third quadrant. Same way for 270 also. From 270 if you subtract something, definitely it will be moving to the third quadrant, that is 270 degree minus theta. When you are adding something, that will go to the fourth quadrant, that is 270 degree plus theta. Same way for 360 also, 360 minus theta will be coming to the fourth quadrant, 360 plus theta will be going to the first quadrant. 360 plus theta, same way we can say that 0 degree plus theta also will be going to the first quadrant only. So first you must know this. If the question is come to 90 minus theta, that should choose the first quadrant. 90 plus theta means definitely we have to select the second quadrant. So when we can apply this means, for example, you know only the trigonometric table with the special angle 30, 45, 60 and 90. Suppose your question is all about 120 degree, but we don't know 120 degree, what is the exact value for 120 we don't know. In that case we have to use 90 plus theta. So 120 can be written as, suppose my question is cos 120 degree they are asking. We don't know what is the value for 120. So we can split as 90 plus 30. We can split like this, 90 plus 30. So here only we are going to apply these rules. So whenever 90 plus or minus coming means we have to change the ratio. What is mean by change? Change means these are all the changes. Sine will become cos, cos will become sine, vice versa we can say. Cosecant comes, we have to change it into secant. Secant means we have to change it into cosecant. Cot means tan, tan means cos. This is the changes we have to do whenever we are getting 90 plus or minus theta or 270 plus or minus theta. Here look at the example. Here we have taken cos 90 plus something, that will come under change. Change means definitely this cos will become sine. Now sine theta we can write it in the place of theta, what we have 30. So sine 30 degree we should write it. We can leave this 90, we can write only then sine 30. Now here one more thing we have to think over here. 90 plus theta will come under which quadrant? 90 plus theta will come under second quadrant. In second quadrant only sine and cosecant will be the positive one. So here the cos value if they are asking means we have to take the negative sign. Sine 30 we can take it from the table value and we can fill it over. Now suppose 180 plus or minus theta comes, I'll just do the, see some more examples here. Sine 180 plus theta is my question. So 180 plus theta is no change. No change means sine will come as it is sine. Sin theta it will be. So 180 plus theta will come under which quadrant? 180 plus theta is coming under third quadrant. Here only tan and cot only will get the positive, all the remaining are negative. So the value will be minus sin theta we should say. Secant 270 minus theta is a question. 270 plus or minus we have to take a change. Change means secant we have to change it into cosecant. So this is cosecant theta definitely. Cosecant theta, after writing cosecant theta, just check the quadrant and put the sign here. 270 minus theta will come under which quadrant here? Again in third quadrant. 270 minus theta is the third quadrant. Only tan and cot are positive. Definitely secant value will be the negative. So minus we have to take cot 90 minus theta. So 90 minus means 90 plus or minus is a change. So cot should become tan. So tan theta we have to take. Now 90 minus theta is a first quadrant. First quadrant all the ratios are positive. So the value will be plus tan theta only. Theta means whatever value it comes here, that should be taken as a value. That's all students, very easy. Whatever number gives to you, for example 330 is given or 390 is given. 390 means 360 plus 30 we can take it. Only the 30 degree will be the answer. Whatever angle given to you, that can be split by 0, 90, 180 and 270. If you split, definitely a special angle will occur in your paper. That's very easy to answer. Thank you for watching. Like our video, subscribe our channel for more videos.